Everyone wants to tell you to flip a house, but no one actually tells you how. Well, I'm here to tell you this is a house that we bought ourselves. You don't just see us driving around in a Lamborghini or with chains. This is someone that actually did it, and I'm here to tell you and answer the most asked questions. How did we get this deal? That's the number one question that everyone has. Well, the good thing is we work in our community and we help people that are in foreclosure, and we help many people save their home. There's a small percentage of people that aren't able to save their home, and this was one of them. He basically had a situation where his girlfriend had passed away. They lived together for many years, didn't know what to do, was actually working with somebody that wasn't able to get it done for them. They were just pushing it along, but didn't get anything done. And then we were able to connect him with our trusted team, our trusted attorneys, and he was able to do a trust administration. If you need to know more about that or anything about probate and trust, feel free to message me because I am a trust and probate specialist and we can get you started. We were able to buy the property before the auction date and get him in a new home for he was only paying like $1,000 a month, and he gets all 3 of his meals, and he is so happy. We still keep in contact with him, but I want to show you more about this house. A lot of people think when you're ready to flip a house that someone's going to just run up to you and say, here, buy my house. That's not usually how it works. The most lucrative deals are direct to seller, but you want to know what is the problem. What problem are you solving for these homeowners? The 3 problems here were the foreclosure, the auction date, and the trust situation. Our team deals with trust and probate so much. We handle many hexes, we do many probates. This one was a trust administration. If you need a team like that on your side, you can feel free to contact us. We can hold your hand through the process. We can connect you with our team of people that are able to handle this situation. So not only were we able to get more in his pocket, but the biggest part where we brought value is we were able to get him into his next home, which was an assisted living facility where he's living with other people. Here he was all alone because his girlfriend had passed away, and now he's around his community, which makes him even happier. If you know someone that's dealing with this situation, join our team or just send us a message and we can walk you through the process. But the most important thing when you're remodeling a property is you want to think about who is your type of buyer.
So as Alex mentioned, yep, there's a lot of people on Lamborghinis preaching about how you should do this, but you need to break it down, dummy it down, and the way we do it door knocking. We'll do a little bit of cold calling, but primarily we focus on foreclosures and probates. Why? Because those have the biggest pain. There's about a 95% to 98% people in probate end up selling. So if you're an agent, a wholesaler, that's a really good pocket, a really good pot of sellers that you want to go and look for. And I feel like part of the reason why most people give up when they're door knocking and when they're cold calling is because they lack consistency. So what we do different is we have a small community. We train 3 times a week. Our role playing, our scripts, how to handle certain type of sellers. We educated ourselves through the whole process of probate. We understand probate very well, and we have some extensive, really good relationships with probate attorneys and professionals who are able to do this and get paid through the sale. Because a lot of the times people don't get or actually don't retain the attorneys because it's very expensive, but because of relationships they're able to get paid through the sale. And obviously you want to do your job and screen these sellers, but that's where you can provide the most value, because again, we go back to the 95 to 98% of these people end up selling. It almost looks like a new house without being a new house, but it's a fully remodel. We have a really good team that remodels these properties, and as you can see, this restroom is a really nice restroom. Again, Alex mentioned to you guys we bought this property at $500,000. Alex and Diane they just have it on locks when it comes to acquisitions. And again, all these stickies, the more stickier the situation, we're able to help them out. Obviously, as long as everything is legal, we don't do none of this dirty illegal stuff. So as long as that, then we move it into the renovation phase, right? And that's where we do our best. We're gonna be spending around $85 to $100,000 in this, because we did a lot on the landscaping. As you guys may see, we poured a lot of concrete. And properties like this, they're really cool to have because you know that when you buy a house, you're buying it for the women. So it's hers and hers, right? So just kidding, it's his and hers, right? But this is what we do. And again, you guys kind of know the numbers, but it all looks like it's a $200,000 profit. There's not. Hopefully, it will be, right? But it's not because we still have a cost to sell the property, right? We pay the buyer's agents. There's a bunch of fees involving a sell, and as well as the holding costs. What are the holding costs? So generally, I would say hard money lenders, and that's what it means, right? Holding costs. We're gonna hold this property for about 4 months. The mortgage is around $4,000. We're currently paying 8.25 as far as interest, and half a point to generate the loan. So we get really good money. But at the same time, through the course of the project, we're going to be spending around $25,000 just in holding costs. So these are the things that you want to account for when you're underwriting a deal. If you need our calculator, shoot Alex a DM and she'll be happy, or shoot myself to send you our calculator of how we underwrite deals. And we probably underwrite deals in like less than 2 minutes, as long as we have the comparables.
So if you know someone that is in pre-foreclosure, foreclosure, if it's yourself, feel free to reach out to me. Happy to help you. If you're an agent and you want to learn more, happy to help you in that route also. And if you want to just avoid foreclosure, probates, all this mess in general, message me today and I will connect you with the attorney that formed my trust myself. I did it. It's amazing. It was the best thing I could have done. They ask you all the questions that are needed and you feel the peace of mind so you never have to go through this. And if you just want to follow our journey or learn more, follow me at Alexa Realty with underscore and we can connect you with our team.